So what is going on, guys? For Maniac here, and so today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to get better at Call of Duty Multiplayer. So the tips might also be able to help you get better at things like Battlefield or other PvP multiplayer games like Call of Duty. So I have about 20 points that I'm going to give you what can make you better at the game, and here they are. So the first point, what you want to do is possibly practice by yourself first, so go into custom games or like private match or whatever, and you want to play with bots or maybe even your friends, so like you get a feeling for like the physics of the game or like what to do in certain situations. So the second point, what you want to do is choose the right class for you. What I mean by that is, like, you don't want to be using, say, an SMG class if you don't really like SMGs. So like, I feel comfortable with like an assault rifle class with scavenger and slave hand. It helps me quite a lot if I need to reload because I'm low on bullets and there might be a few enemies around. So yep. So the third point is going to be choose the right gun for the situation. So there's no point going on a long range map and only using something like an SMG, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to get killed because you're using the wrong gun. So you want to like use an assault rifle on a long range map, or maybe a sniper rifle or an LMG, and like same with a short range map or medium, you want to use a SMG or maybe just an assault rifle, unless you're playing Black Ops 2 and you're good at quickscoping and just use a sniper rifle anytime. But the fourth point is you want to get a headset, because not only will you be able to communicate with people, so like if you're playing Search and Destroy, or if you're playing with your friends you can talk to them, but also because if you get something like a Turtle Beach or Astro's headset, you will be able to hear the game sound if you get like a relatively expensive one, and that will help you if you're playing something like Search and Destroy, because you'll be able to like be more spatial aware, like where everyone is. But the next point is going to be select the perks that suit you. So like, there's no point like having slave hand if you don't really like it because you think it's a bad perk or something. So, or like same as slave hand, you don't want to use it if you have a sniper rifle, because you're most likely going to be in a spot where you can't be seen, so you don't really need to reload that quickly. And good end there. So like you'd want to use slave hand if you're more of a running gun person, can reload quickly and then get on to the next kill. So the next point is going to be get to know the maps that you're playing on, because usually people who don't know the maps will go straight into the middle. So like not search and destroy, domination, they'll go straight to the B objective, and you will get killed because everyone will most likely be somewhere else where they can't be seen. So just make sure you know the map, so like that you can do that in private match, like from the first point as well. So the seventh point is use cover when you need it, because barely anyone uses cover, or at least from what I've seen. So like, what I mean is, say like here, this door, say someone's around there, get shot, recover, turn back around, kill. And also you can use cover to reload as well if you're low on ammo, or you can throw like frag grenades or concussions safely from cover, so they can get decent kills from it. And the next point is going to be engage in gunfire, and by what I mean by that is, say you're using a sniper rifle and there's another sniper rifle across the map, and you're shooting at each other and you get hit. Don't just automatically run away and try and get into a different position or something like that. Stay in the same position for like a little bit, and if you are going to get killed, then do obviously run, because like when I get killed, you don't really want to do that. So the next point is going to be play the game modes that suits you, because there's no point playing team deathmatch if you're more of a search and destroy person, or like vice versa. There's no point playing search and destroy if you're more of a team deathmatch person. And there's no point playing demolition if you like something else like headquarters. And the next point that you want to do is learn how many bullets it takes to kill someone, because it'll really help you to conserve ammo, but also preserve, not conserve. Preserve ammo, but also when you do go into a match, don't automatically think that just because you've shot like say 10 bullets into someone, if you're using like a pistol, I don't know, that they're going to die, because you might have missed a few shots, and then while you're running away or you think that you killed them, they're going to be able to shoot you. So it's going to get into a new game hopefully. And so the next point is going to be only leave the game if you're doing really bad, because if you're doing like not that well, but you could pull it back, then you might be able to pull it back. Well, of course, if you're doing something like 2 kills to like 20 deaths, then there's no point playing that game, because you're just going to do like really terrible. And also the next point is going to be playing pairs or teams. So like, I know some people might prefer to go in solo and play with randoms, but if you like feel that you're not going to do that well playing by yourself, just ask a friend if they want to play, or if you have a team, so like maybe a clan, and most of the clan is online, ask them if they want to like just make up a little team and go play it. And the next point is going to be, make sure you use everything you have. So what I mean by that is, say you have a claymore, make sure you use that, because you never know, you could get a kill. And also concussions are very helpful if you're getting shot at. For concussion, they get blinded or whatever, and you can run away or like regroup, whatever you need to do. And also, not many people do this, but use your pistol, especially if say they're using a sniper rifle and it's close quarters and they might just accidentally shoot your leg. They only got a hit marker, get your pistol out, shoot them in the face. Beautiful, killed them. So you also like want to be using pretty much all your ammo, in your guns as well. So like, don't automatically think that just because you've got like 10 bullets left, reload, use those 10 bullets, you never know, you might be able to get a kill with them, which can be like really helpful, like really bad, hard situations. So the next point that I'm going to say is try to keep focused, so like, don't let things distract you, and so that kind of tie in with my next point, so like, don't let things distract you, and also don't let playing CoD distract your life. So say you're at like school, or you go to college, university, or you have work, and say you have to do coursework at college or university, don't let that stop you from doing your coursework, because it could really like make it bad. And to be honest, saying I was playing Call of Duty isn't really the best excuse for not having your homework or coursework in on time. If anything, it makes you even more embarrassed. But the next point is going to be, oh my god, next point is going to be only play if you're like in the mood. And by what I mean by that is, don't play if like you're not feeling that very well. Like, if you feel like you're just gonna do crap, don't play if you're gonna be like that, because you will do bad and will feel even worse because you're getting killed most of the time. So like, I am doing pretty bad, but that's because I'm not really that much of a multitasker, and like in most of my other videos I don't really talk because I'm trying to concentrate. So I'm gonna have to try and learn how to commentate whilst actually playing the game as well. But, so that's that point, don't let things distract you. And also, like, don't just look up on YouTube how to get better at CoD. So like, don't just watch videos like mine, like other videos, what just tell you how to get better at CoD. If you have friends or like people who like, you might be playing Search and Destroy or something, and someone's good, just like message them, ask like, can you just like teach me something, like how you get so good at the game? Because you never know, they could like teach you how to get better, and if that helps, then you'd be better at CoD as well. Also, another thing is, use CoD points wisely, or like, if you're playing something like a assault rifle class, don't waste your unlock token or CoD points and getting yourself like a sniper rifle, because it just won't be worth it. Or if you feel like you're alright with a frag grenade, don't go and buy yourself a tomahawk, because there's just no point, it's a waste of CoD points. And then you'll have to wait for like prestige to be able to have the refund perk. And the second to last point is going to be, try and aim for the head. And like, if you can't do that, just try and aim for like the body, because if you don't aim at the like head or torso, whatever, you will most probably get killed. So like, don't aim for the leg, because it's not real life. You're not going to fall to the floor and just like crawl. They will still be standing up, because you know, CoD physics are so real. And after you've sort of run over all of those points, you should have a better understanding how to play the game, and also be a bit better. And if you're like share these points with your friends, they might be able to get better as well. Or just like, if you see someone who's not doing too well, just tell them to do like those points that I said. But basically, once you've done all those points, you should be a little bit better at CoD. But don't think that just because you've been able to like do all those points, you're going to be automatically great. It will take time to be better. So like, I'd say about if you do take on board all of these points, then you should be able to be good within a few months. It really depends, like you might be able to do it like quicker. You never know, but I hope this helped you get better at CoD. And I was gonna say sorry, I didn't really do too well when I was playing like the games. It's just that I don't really talk when I play the games because I'm concentrating. But if you did enjoy the video, could you please leave a like, and if you want to see more CoD Black Ops 3, Grand Theft Auto 5 and Destiny videos, subscribe. This was Fallen Maniac, and goodbye.